Up for bid is my 2010 800 EFI Polaris Ranger. Some of the upgrades include, obviously, a not stock or upgraded front bumper, upgraded tires and wheels, 27-inch tires on it. The stock tires will also come with it. We have a metal roof system. Windshield does come with, even though it's not in the picture. Back seat, which is removable so that you can use the bed as it was intended originally. To tilt, you just got to pull these two cotter pins right up here, and the back bed will tilt again. We put a rear bumper on it as well. Polaris doesn't come with a bumper system. This Ranger came with a tilt steering wheel, so you can tilt it up, tilt it back, however you want. That is stock, actually. The electronics in here have been professionally installed. The wire goes through the tube system up into the head unit up here. Two JVC speakers with a little CD player. You may not appreciate the music, but it's for demonstration purposes only, obviously. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit. It's got switches here for a lot of different things. For example, if you were to put a winch on it, you could power it down. The bottom switch there controls the stereo. It's already on. Sounds like some house music. It's pretty loud. Turn that down. The thing idles awesome. It idles at about 900 to 1,000 RPMs. It's got, that's the trip, it's got 224 miles on it. Again, it's a 2010. It's practically been unused. That's the trip, 53 miles last trip. What else can I tell you about it? All the paperwork comes with. Like I said, I do have a windshield not pictured. This little carry case thing here in the back does not, actually it goes with it, obviously not standard, didn't come with it. That was an add-on as well. Again, do have the stock tires, 2010 Ranger. One thing you may have heard in the video was the fan kick on. And I'm kind of glad that it did, because it reminded me that the 2010 Ranger, when I got this thing, I had it back in the shop twice for fan blades that would, how come this won't pop open? Fan blades, there it goes. Fan blades that would pop off and hit the, can't get it open now, little switch here, supposed to release it. Clean compartment on the inside. Anyway, in 2010, Polaris had a problem with their fan blades, and what I did was we took an actual lawnmower fan blade off of a seated lawnmower, and it's totally encased so that if you ever did break a fan tip, it's not going to hit any of the vital lines like your antifreeze line or whatnot. When I had this thing with less than a couple hours on it, it was back at the Polaris dealer twice, just strictly because the fan blade would snap off, and then it would go and spin, and it would cut the antifreeze line. and then I'd drop all my antifreeze, and you know, obviously I was dead in the water. So we fixed that issue. For the past 200 hours, this thing has had a huge aftermarket lawnmower fan installed, cooling fan installed. It sounds like a jet airplane when it kicks on. It's pretty neat, but more than that, it's a lot more functional than the Polaris stock fan blades. Again, sorry for the choppy video. Video's not my forte, but I wanted to get a more detailed, accurate description out there of my 2010 Polaris Ranger XP with all the upgrades.